You have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to be willing to put yourself in an uncomfortable position that will help you grow. Are you someone who just stays stagnant? Are you someone that likes or feels comfortable? If you are, then I'm here to tell you right now that that is not going to lead you to succeeding. And let me tell you why. Being uncomfortable is a willingness to change, is a willingness to grow, to change the direction of how you do things, to put yourself in a position that's going to challenge you, or put yourself in positions that are going to challenge you, that are going to challenge your mindset, that are going to challenge the way you think, the way you act, the way you present yourself, the way you do things. Being uncomfortable, they talk about this so much when it comes to, and I'm not a motivational speaker, but they talk about this so much when, motivational speakers, you hear, be uncomfortable. And being, and this is the thing, your willingness to be uncomfortable means that you have the willingness to go further in your life. You have the desire, you have the determination. If you're always comfortable, you're not going to seek more. You're going to stay stagnant. I want to tell you guys, I want to give you an example, okay? So I've been thinking about this. This is something that I've been thinking about. This is something that didn't just come across my mind. I've been thinking about this. I've had this fear of going to the gym by myself, okay? This was very uncomfortable for me. It was a very awkward position, and I put myself in it. Today I went to the gym, and when I went to the gym, I went by myself. I did not procrastinate. I didn't think about it. I just did it, okay? And I came out and it felt so good, because although when I went in there, I felt weird because when I was by myself, it was a lot of people. It was pretty crowded. And I was just like, okay, Alize, you got this. You're here for you. At the end of the day, you need to stop looking at it as other people are your competition. Other people are not our competition. Your competition is yourself, becoming the best version of you. And I stress this so much, but in order to really better your life, you have to challenge yourself. This was a challenge for me. There's another challenge that I'm going to put myself up to, which you guys will see later on, and I'll start to put on my platform. You guys will then start to see me put videos and post videos of me going to the gym and recording myself doing certain workouts when I start to get more comfortable. But right now, I'm just working on getting in the zone, being there, and focusing on myself, because at the end of the day, I'm there for me. I'm there for my physical health, and I'm there to better my health and to better my life. So how do you think that made me feel? That made me feel, I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. As human beings, we're afraid of the unknown. We don't know what to expect when we put ourselves in positions that are going to challenge us. We don't know what to expect when we put ourselves in a position where it might even set us back. We don't know what to expect. We have the fear of, what if this doesn't work out? What if I don't make it? What if I do something wrong? But you will always live. It's best to do it and to fail than to not do it at all. Because at least you did it and you tried it out. Not a lot of people like to go to the gym. There's a lot of people that can be very self-conscious of going to the gym because they're worried about what other people think about them. They're worried about that person looking at their weight, when in reality, no one gives a fuck what you're doing. When you go to the gym, everyone is there for themselves. No one cares about what you're doing. The only person that should be caring about what you're doing is you, because you're doing it for yourself. So take that risk. Stop putting yourself in a position of staying comfortable, because being comfortable is not going to lead you to become successful. You need to make decisions that may challenge you. You need to make hard decisions, but these decisions is what's going to lead you to bettering your life. and becoming the woman you want to be, becoming the better man you want to become. This is what's going to lead you down that path. And when you look back, you'll be like, damn, look at the things that I did. I didn't know I was good at that until I actually tried it. It's crazy to say. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Guys, I might get on a roller coaster. I'm scared, but I just might do it. And I know this probably, a lot of people might think of this and be like, what do you mean? Now, take manifestation, for example. There's so many people around you who tell you that manifestation is not real. There's people around you that tell you that I don't believe in that. I don't believe your thoughts create. I don't believe that you can just strive off of faith and the unknown and da 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 da. There's a lot of people who believe it as being more realistic, because when you're manifesting, I'm sorry to say, but you are delusional. And the reason you are delusional is because you are believing that what you imagine is what's real. What's in your reality, you see what's in your reality. You see the circumstances, but your imagination, if you have powerful beliefs, if you have a strong foundation, foundation of faith, if you believe in God, you believe in the universe, you don't give a fuck what anyone says. If you're walking around here acting like you're a millionaire, waking up, presenting yourself as a millionaire, presenting yourself as the next billionaire, whatever, if you are acting, thinking, and speaking as of such, you're going to manifest whatever you want in your life, okay? And I feel like manifestation can be very uncomfortable for people, because not a lot of people really understand how the law of attraction works. Not a lot of people really understand how the law of assumption works. A lot of people just believe, oh, you just affirm and then that's it. No, you're not affirming. Manifestation is about personal growth. Manifestation is self-love. Manifestation is you creating the desires that you want to create. Okay? You actually taking a risk. And yes, you're relying on faith. You're relying on the unseen. You're relying on what you don't see to manifest into your reality. Your own personal beliefs. That's a risk. That's putting yourself in an uncomfortable position, because realistically, you're looking at it as, I have all these bills, I have all this debt. How am I going to get out of it? How am I going to be able to get the house of my dreams? How am I going to be able to become the first millionaire or billionaire in my family? How am I going to get my business off the ground? What is the first steps that I need to take? So when you decide to say, you know what, I'm going to trust in God, I'm going to trust in the universe, whatever you believe in, I'm going to trust in my higher self, and I'm going to do the work, put in the work, and I'm going to become it is what I want to attract. Whether you want to become the next Mayweather, next Superman, Superwoman, whatever, please don't go out here try to be superheroes. I mean, yes, you can be a superhero. Fucking just do it. Shit. Don't exist in just movies, baby. Okay. But don't say that Daily Dose of Alizé told you to jump off the roof and said you were Spider-Man and all that stuff, and you end up breaking your limbs, baby. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. But when it comes to manifestation, they don't understand the unknown. They don't believe, and a lot of people don't believe in the unseen, because when a person focuses so much on the negative, all they see is the negative. When you have a person that notices that there's circumstances, notices that there's obstacles, an optimistic person is going to say, I know I see these obstacles, but this is not going to stop me from me becoming what I want to become. Whether you want to be a doctor, whether you want to be a lawyer, whether you want to be an RN, whatever you want to be, you know that you are taking the chance and you're doing the work behind the scenes. You're making the shit happen. And how are you doing the work? You're changing your mindset. You're changing your beliefs. You're starting to act as if you already have what you want. And some people can't do that. Some people are not going to act as if they have what they already want, because in reality, they're stuck on the negative. They're stuck on the circumstances to where they're just looking at it like this is not going to change. Manifestation is about change. Manifestation is about a positive growth mindset. Manifestation is about you attracting and creating the life that you want to create. And you have the power to do that with your thoughts. You have the power to first do it, of course, with your thoughts, but then also put it into action. Put it into play. Go out there and get it is what you want. No one is stopping you but yourself. So when you are putting yourself in these uncomfortable positions, when you are taking the chance to say, fuck it, I'm just going to rely on faith. Les Brown said it himself, shoot for the moon. And if you don't land on the moon, you'll land amongst the stars. You have to be willing to take the first step. If you're not willing to take the first step, then I don't know what to tell you. I would rather take the first step and fall on my ass than to not take the first step at all. You must push yourself. You must challenge yourself, because that's your higher self. Your higher self is confident. Your higher self is willing. Your higher self is determined. Your higher self is perseverant. Your higher self is, if that's a word, perseverant. I think that's a word. I'm gonna look that up. Your higher self is resilient. Your higher self knows, like, anything that I want, I can have. And this is exactly what I want. I get so many people telling me, Alize, how do I manifest this? Or, I get emails on, how do I create this life? The first step to you creating the life you desire is write down the things that you want. Write it down on paper. My sister told me that. What are the goals that you want to accomplish? Write it down on paper so that way you see it. Write it down on paper already as if you have it. Don't say I will. Don't say I'm going. Say I am. I am is God. Speak now into the present. Your words have power. Remember, what you speak into existence is what you will create. Okay, maybe last time it didn't work out. Maybe this position, it wasn't the best position for you. But let me tell you this. Maybe the best position. Let me rewind that. Maybe before it didn't work out. Maybe it was a little bit of error, trial and error that was in the way. But that doesn't mean to not go back and do it again. I stopped YouTube for a while because I was like, I ain't getting no views. And I was like, I was getting views, but I wasn't getting subscribers. It was like people was watching my stuff, but then I was like, fuck it, I give up on this. I actually really gave up on my YouTube channel. And then something told me, no, go back. Why are you putting this content out here? What is your why? When you have a strong why as to why you want to do what you want to do, when you have a strong why as to why you want to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in your life, nothing is going to stop you. No matter what you see, no matter what anyone says, no matter what your past has told you, no matter what you did in your past, you're not going to look at that. You're going to say, I can do this. I am doing it. I'm doing it as we speak. That's exactly how I felt today. I felt powerful because I walked into that gym and I said, I am here for me. I'm here for me. And I'm going to do it all the time, every day. And I'm going to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep loving it and falling in love with the version of me, because this is the version of Alize that is not only just bettering her life, but this is the version of Alize that I'm getting to meet. I'm getting to meet the version of me that don't give a fuck what nobody thinks, that doesn't care about what people are talking about, people are saying. I don't give a damn. Only person I'm in competition with is me. Peace.